Hello, everybody. Phenomenal Sir here, back with another episode of Moonlighter Between Dimensions. So, last time we made a valiant effort to conquer the Wanderer dungeon, which was the DLC dungeon and the final challenge in Moonlighter for us, unless we did New Game Plus, which we're not going to do right now. Hello, Plunbex. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Unfortunately, we were not successful. I think we made it to floor 6. I think there's 10 floors. Not 100% sure. Might be 8. But we didn't make it all the way, but we did make it pretty far. And we made some money, and we got some new items. And we're going to just basically keep smashing our heads into the wall until we can conquer that dungeon. Hello, Plunberks. How are you doing today? Hopefully, you are doing well. It is a little bit chilly, but overall, very pretty day out here. You can see our kitten, who's not a kitten anymore, Momo, is chilling out there in the window, watching the birds and whatnot, helping as they do. See if I can remember my buttons. Okay. 1,500 health? Yes. Give me 9 of them. I'm doing good. Had to work this morning, which was kind of weird because like for the first part of the day, I thought that our agency's network was down, and then apparently it was only me. So I kind of just sat there for an hour reading over cases and wishing I could work when apparently everything was working fine on their end. But pretty easy day. Pretty decent week so far. Not feeling sick like I was last week, and I'm looking forward to beating Moonlighter, obviously. Looking forward to SCP Containment Breach tonight, and I'm looking forward to changing up my schedule next week and being able to play more during the weekdays. So, overall, doing good. No complaints. A nice meal. We tried to have pizza last night, and we ordered a pizza online from a place up the road, and it said it was going to be here in like 45 minutes, and then after about 15 minutes it said it was on the way, and then literally 2 minutes later it said it was delivered. And we called and couldn't get through, so we ended up just kind of eating whatever last night. And then today we called the customer service line for the pizza place, and they were like, "Oh yeah, the guy didn't actually." It says here that the guy picked up the pizza at like 7:15 at night, which was like an hour after it said it had been delivered. So they just gave us our money back, which I was still hungry, but whatever. That's my only complaint for this whole week so far, is that there's a guy named William who apparently did not deliver my pizza like he was supposed to. If I gotta complain about something. Nope. Okay. But that's okay. I don't know what your schedule's going to be like, Plunbex, but I am going to be doing a bonus episode tonight. I'm going to be playing more SCP Containment Breach. I can't remember if you were there for the last one, but it's a spooky game with monsters that kill me and traps that kill me, and me just being bad at games, which kills me. Basically, I'm going to die a lot. Okay, already. Look at all the delicious treasure. Okay. So what I'll do is I will send that home. This destroys curses. So we're going to set this off to the side. And we're going to set this off to the side. And then we'll take this. And we're going to give all of these to our boy Pudge. Now that I know that trick to get more curse removals out of those stacks, I am so... I have not played Elden Ring yet. I haven't even bought it. I've seen a lot of people playing it though. It looks like it's a lot of fun. I just honestly haven't had the money to buy it because we've had some other little house projects and things. And to be completely honest, I'm getting really close to paying off my car. And I'm kind of like just dumping every extra penny that I have into paying off the loan on my car so I can get rid of that bill. So I probably won't be buying any more unless something on my wish list goes on like a really good sale. I probably won't be buying any more new games for a couple of months, just because I want to get rid of those bills and things. Oh, from me? Megami Mori, who comes into my streams a lot, he's one of the ones that I would play on Saturdays with fairly often. He has it, and he's been playing it like obsessively. But the problem with me and him is anytime a game like that comes out, we both want to play it together. But the difference is the demands on our schedules are so completely different from one another that he just has way more time to play it than I do. And he ends up getting way ahead of me, and then it's like I'm holding him back, if that makes sense. Oh. Sure would be cool for me to learn the controls. No, no, no. Listen, buddy. Oh, there's another enemy. I didn't even notice him. Sneaky. Get out of here. There we go. We're making a ton of money off of these little idol statues and things, though. Tons of money. He's on fire. Yeah, I definitely want to play Elden Ring. I mean, I never even, honestly, the reason my channel points used to be called Prism Stones was because I used to play a ton of Dark Souls with Megami, and that was like one of our things we planned to do when I started streaming and when he started streaming, is we were gonna play a lot of Dark Souls online, and we literally just never did. And that's why I was like, well, it doesn't really make sense for me to be using Prism Stones as my channel points when I've never played a Souls game on my stream. Listen, buddy. Nope. I'm not doing a good job fighting this guy, but my gear is very good, so it's helping me. Oh no! Okay. That's how I failed this last time, was because he knocked me, like right as I guarded, he knocked me off the screen and I got stuck back there. So I thought it was GG for me there for a second. What is this? Poison Elemental Amulet. Does that mean I can do two different things now? Surely they don't stack. Surely not. Hang on a second. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. If they stack, oh my goodness, I'm gonna be so excited. Okay, so those things can move diagonally now. I'm waiting to see if the poison goes off on one of these guys, because if it does, then that means that you could conceivably get either one. I have a feeling it's gonna just favor the I have a feeling it's just gonna favor the burn one, because burn is more powerful, but we'll see. Oh, there it goes. There's the poison. Alright, so we've got a chance to do 2 different elements now. Got him. Okay, that was close. Fucking ads. I'm sorry, Jimmy. I don't really ever hear anybody talking about the ads, so I don't even know if ads, like, I know ads are gonna run when you first come in, but like after you first come in, does it ever run more ads in the chat or no? So this is the scam, y'all. This is how we get multiple curse removals. Is you just take one thing at a time from the stack, and then you just boop. Okay, good. That's what I want it to do. Like I don't want it to be running ads constantly while people are trying to dare I say enjoy the show. But so right now all we're doing is we're basically just consolidating all of these items by splitting up our little curse removals into multiple individual pieces. Yeah. And then it's not going to end up being a lot of extra space for us, honestly. Yeah. So this are all kind of worthless. Oh, thank you, Plumbex. I will start a 24-hour. I'll start an alternate account that's just 24 hours of phenomenal commercials. And if y'all wanna give me just a little bit of extra money when I'm not online, you can just park yourself on that channel and let the ads run in the background. How's that? Plumbex is the best. I don't know what I did to deserve such a devout follower as Plumbex, but Plumbex found me when I was playing Breath of Fire 2, and apparently that's like Plumbex's favorite game, and Plumbex was hooked on my streams ever since. No. Ah! Listen, little fella. This thing is literally waiting for me to stop guarding so it can shoot at me. What a jerk. There we go. Okay, so that one's down. Fair and balanced! Ah. That bow is busted. Oh no! Oh! Oh, did I hit him? I think I hit him. Come at me, Sprout. Aw. Maybe right here will excite him more. Oh. Oh. Oh, did I kill him? Oh wow, I killed him. Okay. That's good to know that they lurk off screen like that. Because I had no idea. Oh my god, these thieving bastards. Stealing my stuff. No, go away. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, shoot at me. Shoot at me. Okay. Okay. So we are in trouble because those enemies stole our potions. Which is why we keep our extras with Pudge and not on our person. Boom. Okay. Alright, we're officially at the full O loot position. Scavenging log 451, all these amazing things, they are mine now. My sweet, precious possessions, all mine. So, floor number 7 seems to be like a really hard stop, like a wall against our progress, because that's when the enemies all of a sudden get way stronger, and we have not gotten the gear we need to kill them, and also I'm being a sloppy player. As evidenced by me getting hit by the easiest enemy in the game. There we go. An enemy who the strategy for is literally run at it. And you'll be fine. And take a little bath. Wash the shame off. But really, the stain is always going to be there, right? Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. I'm gonna need you to die. Oh my god, that makes it so much easier to kill those things. Realizing you can just shoot off the screen at them and it'll count it as a hit. I love it. Okay, so we've got that, and that, and that, and stack those, and we can send that, wait, we can send this full stack of mushrooms home. And then we can send this full stack of glass. No. We can send this home. And bop. And bop. And... okay. Sounds good. Got that there. And then... this here, that there. Okay. Oh. Okay, so this is floor 7. Hey, Yelleth, how's it going? We just got started a little bit ago. Just got started a few minutes ago. I think, where are we? Yeah, about 20 minutes ago. This is still our first trip into the dungeon, but I'm kind of getting my butt kicked, and I really just want to get to the merchant on the 8th floor so that I can try to tag this checkpoint. Oh. But these guys are tough, and they steal from me. Oh, that sucked. Okay, so we're nearing the end. No! Aw, shit. Okay, so it's... So it's just him. I was worried there was going to be a worm or something as well. It seems like having the poison and the fire ring on actually makes each effect happen less frequently, if that makes sense. Like, having just one of them on, it seems like I was getting the burn a lot more often. So I'm going to switch back and give myself the extra 300 health. And then we'll put this one in storage for later. Oh, well, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So we'll take this and this and this and this, and we will pop that there, send it home, pop that there, send it home, and then we'll send these two things home. And then Pudge. Do you have anything more that's cursed? Guess not. Take that. And then we've got these duplication things that could be useful. And I guess in theory we could just duplicate a shitload of these, but I don't know if I want to. I feel like all it would do is ruin the demand for that item. 6, 8. Okay. Oh. Alright. Let's deal with this guy. First. Got him. And come at me again. Got him. Okay. So how goes the character creation, Yelleth? Have you made a wizard yet? Are you an all-powerful wizard? Oh wow, that's incredibly shitty. I thought about that right as I was moving them over. I was like, wait, are they gonna like cancel each other out? Yes, the answer is yes. They will, in fact, cancel each other out. Oh, that's poopy. Don't like that. Oh well, I've cheated my way through getting enough extras of those that I don't mind losing one here and there. Okay. Get that sweet lore. Scavenging log 950. So we went from 451 to 950. Nobody will steal my adored possessions. They are mine, just as I am theirs. Wrong usage of the word theirs. More. I need more. Uh-oh. So that the giant goo ghost that chases us in the other dungeons is that thing. Like, it essentially just went crazy over time. Oh, you know what? I should have been saving some cursed stuff so that I could open this shortcut. Not enough resources. I might have messed myself up here. Do these count as curses? If these count as curses, oh my goodness. If not, we're doomed. Oh, they do. But I don't have nearly enough slime. Damn it all to hell. Okay. And now those are considered 2 separate stacks. The game is going okay, Penturi. I just got some very disappointing news, which is that I have like half the slime you need to open the portal for floor 8. I think that the point of that, because I started at floor 6, I think that they set it up that way so that you have to start at like floor 4 or sooner to have a chance at getting enough slime. So basically, we're not going to be able to bookmark floor 8 on this trip, which is unfortunate, but such is life. And if that's the case, I'm thinking I maybe should just duck out. Give myself all the recycled metal balls. Just as many as we can fit. Let's see. All of these little worthless items will just convert. And then I'll keep those on him for next time. Alrighty. And what do I sell the most? Honestly, as I've been going through, I've just been selling everything, really. I've been getting the most money from in this dungeon, obviously. These idols and things, like even when the demand for them goes down, you still get a ton of money for them. And they're just ridiculously common. I mean, I think I'm at the point where I'm averaging like 2 to 2.5 million a trip. Not on any particular thing, just dumping everything in the shop that I don't need for upgrades. Oh, look at the little ball and chain guy. He's so cute. So, which 2.5 million is not really a lot by this game's standards, but it's a lot by this run's standards. So, take all of that stuff. And I think I've got a bunch of stuff in here too. Yep. Take those back. And then, but it's going well. I am confident that we will beat the game today. So, and we're just on we're on a regular playthrough. It's not New Game Plus or anything like that. Okay. My biggest advice would be not to expect to beat a dungeon unless you've got all the upgrades, unless you're very, very good. I'm in the DLC dungeon now. I'm in the Wanderer's dungeon. If you're just doing a casual playthrough, you should really focus on, once you get to each dungeon, look at Andre, see the gear that he has that you want, and then focus on getting those items, and don't really try to beat the dungeon until you have those items, because like if you get your first set of boots and then you get to the forest dungeon and you get through the dungeon really quickly, when you get to the desert, you won't be able to get the desert boots unless you already have the forest boots, and then it'll force you to backtrack, if that makes sense. So try to like put a priority on upgrading your gear as opposed to just running through the dungeons as quickly as possible. But I'm in the DLC at this point. I'm doing trades and things and trying to get rare materials. I still have not. I've been into the Wanderer's Dungeon like 4 times now, and I still have not actually found what I need to get the advanced helmet. This thing. Although I guess I could just go buy 2 more at this point because I've got money from this guy. There. So now we can get our helmet, and that'll help a lot because we've been lagging behind on that. More bars. God, I need so many bars. Oof. That's nice. Nice little 200 hit point jump up. Oh, well, let me see. Just on the off chance. Let me see what I need for the weapons. Yeah, more bars. So I'm at this level. So I need 3 more of these Wanderer metal bars, and then this stuff. Okay. Yeah, so that's my main thing is the bars. Which he's not trading for. 10 fireproof cloth. I bet I can get it for 7. And my other advice would be, unless you're like really far into the game or you only need a couple of things, don't make it a habit of buying stuff from this guy Julian, because he literally charges you like 5 to 10 times the sale value of items. Like, he overcharges you so much. It's not even funny. The only reason I'm doing it is because I'm buying the items from him, but then I'm using them to trade for things that you literally can't get unless you trade for them. So it's worth the money for me. But yeah, there we go. And then I'd say 13. I'm gonna try 13, but I'm gonna expect it to be 14. The water. I need those. That's what I need, is those damn bars. But I need to get this, so I need 21 of those, and I'm going to say 17 of them. And I'm going to try to haggle this down to 14. Okay, I got over 1 million. Well, I mean, yeah, Yelleth, when he plays for 2 extra hours and the redeems stop working, yeah, I guess he will win. Like, eventually our money will run out, you know? But it's okay. I don't much care about the prize he was offering, because I'll just buy my own subs if I need them. Yeah, he has people that feel bad for him now. Now that I'm gone, right? I mean, the point is for him to have fun, not to make him angry and quit. So I'm not hating if they wanna help him out or whatever. It's just really annoying to spend money on it and then have the redeems not go off, you know? Because they were going off early on, they were going off really quickly, and then as more people came in, it was like the delay got longer and longer. And for me, I was counting, it was like 8 to 10 seconds after I redeemed something before it popped up. So it's really hard to like plan out a death 10 seconds in advance, not knowing what everyone else is going to do. think I might need more of these. So let's do a 14 of the fire gems. All he wants is stuff from the desert dungeon today. Okay. So what we're doing, Pintu, is this is like an extra merchant that they added for the Between Dimensions DLC, where you can give him less valuable stuff to get things that can only be gotten from him or from quests. And you use those items to get like the highest tiers of upgrades for your weapons and things. And it's worth the money, because otherwise, like, trying to farm out 20 of something today and then leave and like trade it to him, it's hard to do. It's hard to do like legit trading for that stuff. Oh, I can upgrade this now. Oh, guess what, y'all? After our day of selling, we are gonna have the tier 5 bow. Hell yeah. Okay. So that's Runic Bow 4. And then for Runic Bow 5, we'll need the Poe in a jar and the golden feathers. Okay. Time to make some money, y'all. And oh, the money we shall make. And we'll put that one in, just for the sense of symmetry. And then bit. We'll do that. And oh wait, is that garbage? That's the garbage. We need the dimensional garbage. We're gonna keep that. That. Yeah. We actually picked up less stuff than I thought. Take that and that out. And my other advice would be to definitely invest in enchanting your gear. I never realized how good gear enchantments were until like my third playthrough of the game, and I realized like when you pay the potion chick to enchant your gear, she's increasing the attack power of your weapons by like 30%. Like at higher levels, the increase that she's giving you is like hundreds of extra points of damage. Like I think my current sword would normally be 1500 attack power, but she made it 2000 or something like that. Yeah. Oh. So, let's check. Did Pudge have anything else? Pudge! Nope. Guess I'm just poor. But we'll fix that. Welcome, consumers. Please peruse my wares. And put that and that in storage. Okay. I was telling before you came in, Yelleth. I was telling them me and Vidoof were a holy terror in his stream at first, and I was telling people that if crowd control was an Olympic event, me and Vidoof would sweep doubles. The two of us together is a toxic combination. Help that person with their purchase. Pow. Pow. How can I help you? No. And then you have people that come into your shop that want to trade you those like rare items from the rat merchant in exchange for less rare items that are just like in bulk. So it's a never-ending loop. What is this kid doing? What's he planning to try and steal? I already know he's going to try and steal something. Because he looks sus as hell. No. Nope, there's a thief. Go for it. Do it. That's what I thought. I'm trying to keep an eye on him. There's nothing on the shelves, so he's gonna try to rob from my register here. He's gonna try to steal something from the register if I don't kick him out. All right, everybody get out. Get out before this guy tries to rob me. See, look at that. We made 4 million gold in one go. Go us. Alrighty. And that's our bow done. Hell yeah. And 3 of those bars, and we're good to go. We'll be able to jump from level 3 to level 5 on the sword. And then the real challenge begins, which is 3, 6, 11 more of them. And I'm only using level 1 armor, so I need more of that. Oof. Oh, I can get these. There we go. Now I need a lot of interdimensional junk for the shoes. I need those white and blue, like the Watcher cloths. I need a lot of those. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I need 12 of those total. Okay. Enchantments. I'm gonna hold off on the gear, but like, look at that. So that's an extra 1,000 damage almost that I'm adding. That's 1,940 damage that I'm adding, or I'm sorry, 940 damage That's huge. That's a huge jump up for a really common item and 200k. Hey Tom, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I thought I smelled the pungent aroma of hot dog water. How are you doing, my friend? We're playing a little bit of Moonlighter. If all goes according to plan, this may be our last midday stream on a Wednesday for a long time to come. Why do I have all this gear in my inventory? Why did I not buy more potions? Because I'm dumb. Okay, let's go back. Never mind, back to the shop. Do a barrel roll, barrel roll, barrel roll. There we go. In this context, so what you're saying is I have a crappy schedule. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Oh. The actual shit. Cleveland Tom hates my schedule. Confirmed. Confirmed. We are going to be ready this time, y'all. Come here, Pudge. Stuff these in your gullet. Alrighty. So, if we go in at floor 6, we're not going to be able to earn enough slime to unlock the floor 8 warp. So I'm going to go in at, I don't know. I guess I'll go in at 1. At the very least, we'll get some extra items. Oh my god. Enemies are so much weaker on this floor. Pow. Pow. Okay. Nice. Oh, there's 2 of those bars we need. Oh, no, they're not. They're the stupid clusters. Never mind. I got excited for nothing. I gotta wait for these clouds to move so that I can go through without taking massive damage. Get him, Pudge. Mess him up. In case anybody's wondering what I'm talking about, Pudge is the mimic, the little baby mimic that's following us. In case that wasn't clear. Oh. Okay. Ow. Well, we're definitely going to get the slime requirement if we can make it that far. Unless something terrible happens. And those tank things, we definitely want to fight as many of those as possible, because that's where we get the like carbon metal or whatever, the weird reticulated metal that we need to collect. So. Oh. Alrighty, so we've got one of these, pop, and we've got one of these, and we've got one of those. Okay, now we need to keep some cursed items in our inventory for the portal. So what we're going to do is we're going to give these to our boy. And then we're going to organize that. And then we're going to put those in there. Oh, they all fit. Perfect. Okay. I tell you what, as I'm sitting here, I'm thinking to myself how badly I'd like to play some more Rings of Power, and I just beat that game like a month ago, and I want to play it again, because I love it. We may have a surprise Rings of Power stream here in the future. Okay. So we're going to take one of these and one of those and take that, put that in there, put those together, put that there, put that there. All the little random bullcrap items we can just hold on to because they're not worth nearly as much as this other stuff. I'd rather have the empty space so we can do that. Although I guess I do need to keep some clear. Or, you know what I could do if I was a smarty? Is I could just sell all of them for pocket change. And then boom. I made like less than 1,000 gold there. There we go. Ooh. Mother Golem Familiar Amulet. And I can convert that using... Okay, hang on. So this... Mother Golem will make sure the carrier of this amulet arrives home safely. Oh, so can I turn that into a... Hang on. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, so I can't convert that into a... That's something that, if I have it equipped now, I guess it'll keep me from losing all my items if I die, but I can't keep it. once I leave the dungeon, it'll disappear. Some of those dungeon items you can actually like convert into molds that you can then use to get permanent versions of them. But I don't think that amulet is one of them. And honestly, it shouldn't be, because that's pretty broken to be able to just like wear a ring and never drop items when you die. And you're dead. Okay. Oh. He almost got me. Hello, Sophie. How are you doing? Welcome and good morning. Well, I don't know what time zone you're in. And honestly, it's not even morning for me anymore. Nope, it's after 12, which means it's all downhill from here, guys. It's officially after 12 on Wednesday. Oh, killed it. Hopefully you're having a great day. We are having we're making questionable progress through the dungeons, but we're doing okay. Thank you, Jimmy. I don't know what that means, but thank you. I guess that's like the that kid that used to like scream all the time in his streams, right? Or he'd like, or whatever. Is that the sound you're making? Well, good. I'm glad to hear it. Hey now. Hey now. Okay. Nope. This is one of my least favorite enemies, because they're jerks. There we go. And those things steal from you, so it's not worth the walk back. Oh, ah. Pow, pow, pow. Well, we're already halfway to our goal for slime chunks. We probably could have made it starting at level 4 instead of at the ground floor, but such is life. I mean, to be honest, we're kind of cruising, so other than those enemies that just are gonna hit you. Oh. I'm waiting for that one red chest or gold chest mimic to come along and dunk on me. That's honestly the thing that I'm fearing the most right now, is the deadly mimic. There we go. Okay, so this, and that's really it. Definitely do need to get rid of some of these cursed items, because they are starting to pile up. There we go. Oh, of course. You can only kill it when it's close enough to explode on you. Oh, why did I do that? I just looked right at it and pulled the trigger. There we go. Okay. There we go. Good job, Pudge. Come at me, Sprout. Oh, okay. Well, you can do that too. Don't understand. Don't pretend to understand. Just go with it. Get rid of that. And this is probably going to be statues, but I could be wrong. I'm wrong. Mark it down, everyone. March 2nd, 2022. Phenomenal Sir was wrong. Oh, well, I don't... There. Okay. Okay. No? Alrighty. Sorry, no room for Zelda bosses here. Woo! My bow actually does do more, like 1,000 points more damage than my sword at this point, so I kind of would be foolish not to just focus on using that exclusively. Especially since it reaches all the way across the stage. Shoots through obstacles. There we go. Nice. What you got? Ooh. Ooh. Explosive bow blueprint. I should have gone back. Why didn't I go back? I should have gone backwards, and then, God, I always forget to do that. Because the merchant only shows up on the... Or, well... If I had just gone back one room, I could have given him the blueprint to unlock the explosive bows for the next time. But now I gotta make it 2 floors. Oh, Lord. I was not paying attention. Because I was not paying attention. Ah! That was scary. Get wrecked. Oh, I disagree. Nope. Nope. No. No. Now listen here, sir. Sir. Well, time to clean house again. Okay, so organizing by culture. Or lack thereof. Do that. Just so, at least so that the enemies can't steal them from me, steal the blueprint from me before I get to where I want to be. No! Aww. don't want those other items. I'm just gonna have to throw them away anyway. No! Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. That was like the equivalent of sneaking home from a party late at night and your parents are literally waiting by the door for you. You thought you got away with it, and then the boss music starts playing. Well, we're essentially at the point where we can unlock the portal for floor 8. Now, I will say that I am going to sacrifice this beautiful run if I have the opportunity to unlock a weapon blueprint, because weapons. Oh shit, shit, shit. This is an absolutely terrible room, because that thing. Okay, oh thank God, it doesn't have a lot of health. Those big test tube enemies can actually resurrect fallen enemies. So like killing the other stuff before that's dead would be essentially meaningless. Oh, that was a rough welcome to this floor. Okay. That and that and that and that. There we go. There we go. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take 2 of these from him, because otherwise I'm gonna feel like a fool if I die with 20 potions in my inventory. Oh! He's so strong! He's so strong! Get away from me! The fire doesn't seem to be going off as much as it used to my detriment. Thinking I probably should switch back to the vampire amulet if I don't clear the entire game on this run. Alright. Pow. Nope, nope. Okay. Sorry, I'm being really quiet. I was concentrating. I know it's the blessed silence was welcome, but it won't last long. Don't worry, guys. I'll be talking again real soon. Okay. So pop that in there. And pop that in there. And oh shit. That is not what I wanted to happen. I was gonna use those home items to send a bunch of this stuff home so I could sell it later. Oh shoot. Okay. Well, we'll just have to get good, y'all. And by we, obviously, I mean all of you. Because I am phenomenal. Thank you for the lurk, Jimmy. Be sure to jump on over to the 24-hour phenomenal commercial channel, Jimmy, to support my stream. You know, the crazy thing is they talk about how you can't do stuff like that. Like, you can't just have 24-hour absentee streams. And then they've literally got streams like the, what is it called? The Old Timey Computer Show, which is literally a channel that is live right now. It has 52 active viewers, and all that channel does is play old, like, computer and tech commercials and sales videos and informational videos from, like, the 1980s and 90s. That's all it does. It just plays commercials all day long. But the commercials are content. They're not, like, commercials that generate ad revenue. You know, they've got channels like that all over Twitch. I was gonna say there's got to be a worm, right? Oh, shooting them in the butt does so much damage. The weak point is the butt. They're weak to butt damage. Hang on now. Oh, hang on. I get it. That would help. Oh, he only wants 75? I can do that. Yes. Absolutely. Explosive bow. It's a lot weaker. It's gotta have like an AoE. I mean, obviously the name explosive, but Moonlighter explosive bow. And of course they don't tell you it's damn. Oh, there it is. 2688. High-tech bow that adds to each arrow an explosive head when transformed. How descriptive. Okay. Well, I'm not paying you 180 slime for it, so keep dreaming, brudda. Alright. So this is where shit gets serious. Oh, and it actually gave me one too. Okay. I guess in theory I could try it out. Okay. That's pretty cute. Hold on guard. And where are you gonna land at? Oh, he's doing a new thing now. Hang on. Yeah, you cannot, like, do not try to guard through that little aura, because if you do it, it pushes you off the screen and it, like, glitches your character out. I've had that happen to me before. Because there's other enemies with very visually similar moves that can be guarded. It's dirty that they do that to you. Oh. Oh. There we go, baby. Alright, now let's very quickly equip this back on because that bow was not as good as the other one. That bow was terrible. I Give me my 1 gold. Now this one's much stronger, I think. It is not much stronger. That's just a crappy weapon, and it gave it to me twice in a row. Dang. That's unfortunate. So I came in not mentally prepared for that fight, and I paid the consequence for it. Okay. There. All right, so we're on to floor 7, y'all. This is the part where we start just kind of running because we want to get the door. We've got enough stuff to get the door open for 8, and then from there we can launch our final assault on the Wanderer dungeon if we need to. Okay. Okay, so we need to be very methodical about this so I don't screw up again. Okay. Oh, okay, it's just glitched. I was like... The 3 most played video games ever. Are you talking about number of hours played, or like how many times have I beaten the game? Because if you're asking how hours played, then it's obviously just going to be like 3 Bethesda games. Like it's going to be Skyrim, Morrowind, and Fallout 4. Because those games, by their nature, eat up hundreds and hundreds of hours. If you're talking about like most played games, as in like the games that I keep coming back to and beating over and over again, I would say that's very similar to... It's similar to asking me what my favorite games are, but not quite. I would say the games that I actually like played through beginning to end the most would probably be like early Metroid games. Super Metroid, Metroid 2 for the Game Boy. When I was a kid, I loved those games. I played those games constantly. Obviously, I've beaten Mega Man 2 a lot because I speedrun that. Well, in terms of hours, I've owned Skyrim on 3 different systems, and I've played it over 1,000 hours on 2 of them. So, I would say Skyrim. Dark Souls. I have played in excess of 1,000 hours of Dark Souls with Megami Mori. And then I would say series probably would be the best way. So I'd say the Elder Scrolls series, the Dark Souls series, and then the Breath of Fire series are the 3 ones that I've put the most hours into as a whole. Yeah, individual games, Bethesda games are always going to win because they go forever, you know. Was that a satisfactory answer for you, Sophie? I hope it was. Okay, so now none of this stuff is cursed. That was definitely satisfying. Well, good. I'm glad. And I have played a lot of games. Like, I actually used to have a list on my Discord of all the games that I'd beaten on stream, and my list got so long that it didn't fit on the Discord anymore. It exceeded the character limit. So, but yeah, I would say those three. What am I doing? This isn't Pudge. Pudge, come here. I need to feed you trash because I love you. Take this trash into your mouth. Yeah, MMOs. Yeah, that makes sense though. I mean, those are the types of games that are meant to keep you playing forever. But if they did, then that means that they did a good job, right? That means they did what they were supposed to do. They gave you enough enjoyment to keep coming back. Oh, we are, as they say, full up, y'all. we are yes. True. But again, that was like the whole point of video games, right? Like if you go back and if you go play stuff from like, it's actually really interesting. Like one of my favorite things when I'm doing when I'm playing older games is when you're playing stuff for like the Nintendo and the Sega Genesis especially. You can almost tell which games are from developers or had people working on them that used to make arcade games or also made arcade games, if it makes sense, because there's like a certain point in the game where like there are moments of inherent unfairness or spots that are just so ridiculously hard for no reason, like arbitrarily hard, that I call them quarter killers, because if you were playing on an arcade cabinet, that would be the point where you died and then put another quarter into the system to keep playing. And the whole point is they want to keep you addicted to playing the game, so you keep putting quarters in, but they also want to make it hard enough that you can't beat it unless you put a lot of quarters in the machine, if that makes sense. Like it's really funny, but it's really and truly pay to win. Like there are some games that on the arcade cabinets, unless you were just a god of gaming, they were pay to win. You could not win on one quarter. Like I refuse to believe it. You know, they had issues where or things where like, okay, you're gonna die here. Okay, you're gonna die here. And you're gonna die here. That's your 3 lives, and there's 2 levels left. Like, and there's nothing you could really do about it but put another quarter in. But that was, you're too young for arcades? Oh no. You're not too young for arcades, because if you're too young for arcades, then that makes me old. I don't think you follow me on, or if you do follow me on Discord, you're very quiet, Sophie. But I actually just started working maybe like 8 weeks ago on building up an arcade down, like a legit arcade down in our basement. Now, I can't say a legit arcade because there's only going to be 4 arcade cabinets down there. But I've actually posted some pictures of them, and I hope to one day be able to rig something up where I can actually stream on them. But those are all new machines. They were all, you know, like reproductions with multiple games on them and things. So whatever age you are, I don't think you're too young for arcades, because you can still find them. I look forward to one day being able to stream like some old Joust or like arcade Altered Beast. Oh, okay. I got you. Well, I've got pictures of them up. I've actually got pictures on my computer. I need to. Oh well, there you go. Yeah, there's pictures on there somewhere of some of the arcade cabinets, but they're super fun. There's something, even though I'm not good at them, there's something just like fun in a reassuring way about playing those games because they're so simple, if that makes sense. Like there's comfort in their simplicity. Because you're not having to push 9 different buttons and hold down this and do this, and you have to play online, and people are attacking you and invading you, and it's just, use this joystick, press these 2 buttons, and it somehow still manages to be enjoyable. Like, I'm not saying that all the best games ever made were arcade games by any stretch of the imagination, but there's some arcade games out there that are way too fun for how simple they are. Oh. A little diddle Michael Jackson there. Ooh. Ooh. Making Budsy proud. Okay. We have reached critical loot overload levels, my friends. we are officially chonky with treasure. Okay. One more floor. We just got to get to the end of this floor, and then we can open the shortcut. We can get out of here. We can sell all this stuff. Oh, hello, Dennis. Do you want to be famous? Dennis is here, y'all. Get out of here. Dennis, come here. I want to talk to you for a second. Come here, buddy. Come on. We're going to put you on camera. No. He knew what was coming. He ran away. Little turd. Dennis is our one of our cats. He's very fluffy and orange. He's part Maine Coon. He's not a full Maine Coon, but he weighs, depending on the time of year and how much table food we've been sneaking him, he weighs between 14 and 16 pounds, and he's not a fat cat. He's like the weight he should be, but he's like a 15-pound cat. I was gonna hoist his butt up in front of the camera, but he knows when I'm sitting here playing, when I'm on the camera, and he doesn't like it. He doesn't like being held up like that. And I'm not gonna fight him on it, because that's mean. Oh, that's a mimic. Well, and that was the day the run died. There might be a picture of him very early in the photo gallery as well. He's like 8 years old now. He's a big boy. Is yours also fluffy and orange, Sophie, or is yours a different color? We have 3 orange cats, a regular tabby, a fluffy black and white, and a calico. And people ask us, how did you end up with 6 cats? And I tell them, well, we had 5, and then we rescued a 6th. That's how we ended up with 6. But honestly, we lived in an apartment complex that had a feral community, and there were people in the apartment complex that were very mean to the animals, like abusive towards the animals. So the ones that seemed more friendly towards people we would try to find homes for. Like, some of them were feral enough that they just wouldn't let you near them. They wouldn't let you handle them. But of our 6, 4 of them came from there. And they were not, like, even though they were born outside, they were not cats that needed to be outside cats. They were cats that had been abandoned, or, you know, they just had really good temperaments. So the ones we couldn't, when we bought our house and moved out of the apartment complex, the ones that we hadn't been able to find homes for came with us. And that's the story of how we have 6 cats. A thick, unfluffy white and dark gray coat. That sounds interesting. Very interesting. Is she like super lovey, or is she kind of standoffish like ours is? Dennis likes you to pay attention to him. He just doesn't want you to touch him, which makes perfect sense to anybody who owns a cat. He's like, I need you to pay attention to me, but please do not touch me because I hate you. And that's essentially our life with Dennis. Okay, so now we're at the point where we're picking and choosing the stuff we're going to keep based not on its value, but on whether or not we can use it to upgrade stuff. So, because we've got some stuff that we need, and then we've got some stuff that we want, and we need to differentiate. And I don't know why that didn't stack. Okay. Sorry, I'm giving you the 9th degree about your cat, by the way, Sophie. You could just say I don't feel like talking about my cat if I'm asking you too many questions. I'm just curious. I like just chatting with people about stuff. So I'm like, oh, we're talking about cats now. Cool. And there comes another one. Callie, what are you doing, honey? Why are you being crazy? There we go. Chatty. We've got a couple of chatty ones. We've got a short-haired orange and white one that literally walks around the house at night, yelling. And we have to like call him and let him know where we are. So like if he falls asleep downstairs, and he was one of the ones that we rescued, and I think he gets like separation anxiety from us or something. We will wake up in the middle of the night and he'll be wandering around the house yelling, and we like call his name and he comes up and he's like, oh my god, where were you guys? You know, like it's a big thing, like we had abandoned him. And oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Calrea had a really big fluffy Maine Coon mix that was like an ash gray named Smokey that passed away a couple of years ago, and it was very, very saddening. I haven't had any cats go yet. I was not a cat person before, but I've got one down here that I'm gonna be really sad when he goes. Hang on. This guy down here. This is Hobbs. And Hobbs stays with me all the time. Hobbs follows me throughout the house, everywhere I go. He waits for me in my office when I leave the house to go to work or something. He waits up in my room. He was one of our rescues, and as near as we can tell from talking to people like long-term residents, he was abandoned as a kitten when he was around 6 weeks old. and he's around 13 or 14 years old now. So he is like the sweetest and nicest cat in the world. He literally just wants you to hold him and pet him all the time. And everybody in the neighborhood knew him and would feed him and pet him, and it boggles my mind that like nobody for over a decade just brought him inside. But yeah, he follows me everywhere. He's pretty much always, when I'm streaming, he's right down here. So a lot of times he'll be in my lap. He'll jump up in my lap, and y'all just can't see him because the camera doesn't go that low. But he'll sit up here for hours and just sleep while I'm playing games. Hobbies. Alrighty, so we need to move this over here and these over here, and we need to do this and this, and you again, right? Yes. So we need to do 2 cursed items, 480 slime, and 960,000 gold, and that's our 4th and final checkpoint unlocked in the dungeon. Heck yeah. Go us. Now, let's put these back in. And I'm gonna try this boss, and then I'm gonna get my items and I'm gonna leave because I literally can't hold anything else. And it's at the point now, if I start deleting any of these stacks of items, I'm gonna actually lose like 500,000 gold pieces. So, Shadow Will. Holy crap. Oh, he like actually has my gear. Okay. Yeah, you can stay away, brother. So we're gonna do hit and run tactics on Evil Will. We love the fire. Evil Will! He's evil! He's very fast, by the way. He's definitely using the light armor array. Yelith, we're talking about cats. How you doing? Oh god. Yep. I may lose my loot. I don't know how many potions I have left. I didn't check. The fire is your friend. Oh. Ah. Improve yourself is the achievement I just got. Okay. Oh, that was stressful. And I don't even have enough slime to unlock it. Oh, unfortunate. Oh well. Deuces. So if I leave now, I will have to fight him again. Pun. I will have to fight him. But you know, such is life. $136 enemies. Look, it's all blurry with all the different creatures. Yeah, there are 10 floors. It showed the little progress. The 10th floor is usually just like a boss, though, so we'll see. Okay. So before I do anything, let's see how we're doing on the upgrade front. I could do that upgrade. Can't do another one. I could do that upgrade. but I won't. I will be able to do another one. Oh, so we can get our full-on sword now. Heck yeah, we're doing that right now. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna wait because we're gonna have the money, and the blacksmith is open at night, but Julian is not. So I want to do all the trades and things first. Yeah, we'll trade. Wait, actually, first. No, I already have the upgraded. Don't I have the tier 5 bow? Yeah, I've already got tier 5. Okay. So we're gonna trade him for that, and I will offer you 10 because I don't need them anymore. Thank you. Sir? Okay. Any new decorations yet, buddy? Nope. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to store a lot of this stuff. Because we have a lot of stuff. Okay. And then max the stacks, as they say. I don't know who they are. Let's see. Put that in there. That in there. I do need this. I don't think I need this many, but I'm gonna be better safe than sorry. So those can go in storage. Once I finally upgrade the last of this stuff. Oh no, they're all inside cats, Sophie. They are 100% inside. In fact, we were talking the other day. We have one of those little tents that you can like set in the yard and let the cat like be outside and look outside. And we were actually saying we needed to rig it up this spring for our youngest one, Momo, because we feel terrible realizing this, but she was actually born. We lived on the 3rd floor of a walk-up like apartment with an outside balcony, and she was born on our porch, and we had like a shelter out there for the outside cats to sleep in, and that was where she and her siblings stayed. And once she got old enough to start walking, we brought all 3 of them inside, or 4 of them inside. So she's never actually like touched grass or dirt or anything like that. And we actually feel kind of terrible about that she's literally lived inside her entire life. But no, they are not allowed outside by any stretch of the imagination. Once they came inside, they stayed inside forever. The only exception was Hobbs, because to get him and our calico, Callie, acclimated to being indoors, I would work during the day with my window open, and they would jump in the window, and then they'd hang out in the office, and then I'd kick them out at night. But like once they came in, they got shots, they got fixed, spayed, whatever, and they are not allowed back outside. Yeah. Especially given the fact that we moved across town after we got them, and because 4 of them were outside cats, like, you know, within the last 2 years they lived outside. If they ever got out, we're worried they would take off and like try to find their homes or whatever, and it would be very unlikely they could ever make it home, because they'd have to like go down highways and across swamps, and it's not something that we want to risk. It's very depressing to talk about. Yes. I mean, there were some of them that, you know, they seem to do well. I mean, but eventually they do get old, and it's not fun for them when they get old and they're still outside. You know, Hobbs, honestly, the vet tells us all the time that Hobbs has like the best genetics ever, because he's completely blind in one eye. He's, like I said, he's 13 or 14 years old. He's got arthritis, and he was still doing okay. Like, he's still got all of his teeth. He's not, like, scarred up or bit up or anything, but he was way too old to be living outside. And the vets are, like, flabbergasted. You know, when we brought him to the new vet on this side of town, they were like, how old is he? And we were telling them, you know, we think he's around 12 or 14. And they said, and how many years have you had him? Oh, we've had him inside for 6 months. Like, they couldn't believe it. But the others, they don't normally live that long outside. So, yes. Especially a couple of ours are just basically marshmallows. They definitely don't have the killer instinct to survive outside. What am I doing right now? Oh, I was gonna go to the blacksmith, and I was gonna see what he had, or what he required for upgrades. That's what I was gonna do. Mm-hmm. And I was gonna upgrade this sword all the way. And there we go. We're not gonna get any stronger than that, y'all. I tease Calrea all the time. I'm like, you know, we could just throw them outside and just let them live their lives. And she, no, never. She gets so offended, like I'm actually being serious. Okay, so we've got we need one more of these. No, we need 8. We need 12. So we've got 3 of the 12 white cloths that we need. We've got all of that we need. Oh, no, we don't. We need 11 of that. And we need more of these. So we need the bars, this metal, the white fabric. Okay. So we don't need a ton of stuff. We can definitely get away with, like, safely with selling the figurines and things. And I'll probably rest in the house and just buy the stuff I need, like do some trading with Rat Boy. There we go. Oh, hang on a second. Dimensional something mineral ore. Let's check the price on that. There we go. And what's over here? Bone fragment. Bomb detonator. There. And then all of this stuff can just go in the sale bin because it's basically worthless anyway. And this can go in here. Didn't I have a bunch of those Naga statues? Oh yeah, I already put them in there. Okay. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay. So that's done. So what I'm going to do is before I open up my shop for the day, I'm going to quickly step away. If it's all right with y'all, since we were talking about commercials earlier, I'll run just a quick 30-second commercial. So I can get like it's like 2 cents. I'm sure you'd much rather jam out to my music. I'm not gonna run commercials. I'm just gonna run downstairs and get a refill on my drink, and then we'll come back and we'll do all this selling and stuff and get our gear upgraded. And who knows, I might come back with a cat just to show off because we're talking about him. So I'll be back in like 60 seconds or less. Now I'm back. I am back, and I have Link. Link is popular on stream. Link is basically a marshmallow. He doesn't really have a lot going on, as you can tell. But he's a decent sized cat, and he's very fluffy. He looks bigger. He looks very big, but he actually only weighs about 6 or 7 pounds. He's mostly just fluff. He's a good boy. He's a good boy, but he gets into trouble a lot because he gets bored. He gets very bored. Link, did you even see the windows were open up here? He is 100% the smartest cat that we have. He legitimately backtalks me. When I tell him not to do stuff, he looks me right in the eyes. He makes eye contact, and then he meows, and then he does it again. He has no interest in playing with any of the hundreds of cat toys we have. He doesn't like the other cats. He just basically sits at the top of his cat tree and looks down at them with disgust in his eyes. But definitely the smartest one we've got. He actually I used to have him as my BRB screen. He misses our dog, is what it is. We used to have a German Shepherd Lab mix that passed away back in September, and he was the first cat that we got after Dennis. Like when Calrea and I got together, I had a dog and she had a cat, and then like after 2 years we got Link, and Link was totally in love with our dog Lily. He followed her around everywhere. He wanted nothing more than to just like lay over top of her and sleep all the time. And he does not much care for the cats. I think he misses her. Or missed her. I don't know what capacity for memory cats have. Anyway. Sophie's like, Calrea was trying to get me to make emotes of all my cats, and I was like, no, because I only have 15 emote slots. I can't have 15 cat emotes. Jesus. Oh, I like her hair. No. Keep dreaming. Hell out of here, bird. I was gonna say, watch her need help. I already knew it. As soon as she went over to that bottom left corner, they always need help in the bottom left corner. That's like the most confusing part of the entire store, apparently. No, don't leave. If you don't sell the stuff quick enough, the customers get mad and walk away. But sometimes the hit detection on the interactions is a little weird when it gets crowded. Meanwhile, my assistant is just wandering around looking pretty. I'm good. If I had the money to buy followers, I wouldn't need to buy followers. Silly. I haven't had a fame bot come in a while. That's how my fame emote came about, was because they used to always try to sell me fame. This one right here, Theft 10 Fame Annie. Honestly, I want to become a partner more than anything, just so I can rename the prefix on my emotes. Like, make me partner for one day so I could do that, please. THEPHE10 is the most obnoxious prefix to an emote that I've ever seen. Why can't it just be like Phenom? Dang it. Oh, there's a thief. He's coming in with pilfer in his mind. Pilfer in his mind? He wants to do crime. Watch him, assistant. Watch him. Watch him near the mushrooms. No. Get away from my register, sir. Why do they come in and try to haggle with me? They always want to do a trade that you literally are incapable of doing. Like, yeah, get out. That's pretty good when the thief just gives up. Like, ah, never mind. I don't think I'm gonna sell everything today. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not like difficult, at least. That's true, Sophie. I need to be more positive. That'll be my New Year's resolution for next year, to be have a better, more positive outlook. My New Year's resolution for this year was to not be so hard on myself on streaming and realize that it's supposed to be fun and not a job. Which I think I've done decently. Like, I sometimes I do get down on myself a bit, but better than I used to be. I am making a genuine effort to not be a butthole to myself. Excuse me. No, ma'am. What are you doing? You were scratching my couch, weren't you? Yeah, I know you were. Oh, that's smart. Mama, what are you doing back there? You can see our other one. This is the kitten. Momo, is this a cat stream now? Honey, what are you doing? That's the one that's never touched the ground. Alrighty. I cannot come into the shop and see stuff on the shelves. I have to take everything off the shelves when I'm done shopping or when I'm done selling stuff. I just, ugh. It evokes a visceral reaction from me to come in and just see a bunch of random junk I couldn't sell. Enchantments. Ether save. Look at that. 1,200 increase in damage for 200,000 gold. Yes. Please. Thank you. Okay, so that's done. Composite 1, 3. Okay. Okay. So let's upgrade as much as we can, and then we're going to rest and see what he's got for trade if he upgrades his trade stuff. So we don't have that. Hello, honey. Hello, thank you. How are you? Oh, well, thank you so much. You don't want that. That's liquor. You can't have it. The sweet cat. Did you see that? She just come up and gave me a headbutt, and out the door she goes. She says, I'm done here. Y'all are boring. Okay. Now let's rest and see what we can trade for. I think it's like every 3 days the trades upgrade, so we might have to sleep a couple of times before it'll pop. Make sure there's nothing lurking in any of these chests that I haven't sold. Okay. Today is the cat stream. We don't normally have 3 of the 6 cats on stream. Stream O-cats. What? Well, nothing apparently, you jerk. Let's rest again. Is it going to be nighttime now, or it's going to be the next morning? It's the 2nd of March today. Now it's the 3rd of March in the game. It's actually funny. We've been kind of keeping up with the current date as we've been streaming, because we're only streaming once a week, and then we'll play for like 5 or 6 days in game. There we go. Okay. So what are we actually going to need more of that he can sell us? May end up not upgrading all of our gear all the way, honestly. These bars are like prohibitively rare. Okay, so we've got that. So we need a total of 12 of the white cloth. We need 1 of those. Oh, we could upgrade these. Okay, so we could get our boots up to 5 right now. We can have the best shoes in town. And then we can sell all the dimensional junk. So let's trade him for that. What does he need? What is he even asking me for? Is that... I think that's Golem History 2? Oh no, it's this one. Okay. And how many did he want? 12? 16. Oh, okay, well. I'm gonna offer him 12. Because that's just silly. Cursor was glitched there. Oh my god, I gotta buy him one at a time. Riveting. Jeez. Okay. Let's see if he goes for it. I feel like 13 is the magic number. Oh, no, he went for it. Okay. Hell yeah. Alright, boots are done. We've got the tier 5 boots. So we're going to need 8 of those. We've got that. Another 11 of those. So we need a total of 19, of which we have 1. Cool. But the weapons are done. Bow and sword are done. Boots are done. So nice. Yeah, those bars are a pain in the butt. Getting those bars, because I think they're only in the lower levels of the dungeon. Potions. I want you to sell me potions. How much health do I have? Oh my god! I just realized how much my health went up. Look at that. 42. 4,200? Is that 300? Okay. I was like, is that 3.4 million or 340,000? Hang on a second now. What are you trying to sell me this for? Okay. So we're going to go for the middle option. Honestly, I should go all out. There we go. 4,700 health. Okay. Plus. Why isn't that upgraded? Didn't I pay for that? Well, let's go back again. Yeah, they should be upgraded. I don't know why it didn't. It's showing it. Oh, maybe the name is just too long. That's what it is. The name is just too long because it's got the little shine to it, which means it's enchanted. Okay. Whatever. Come here, Pudge. I gotta put potions in your mouth. There we go. Boom. I can't imagine that I will need 20 full health potions. But I can't imagine thinking I won't and then dying because I don't have them, so there we go. Alright, so we're going into the dungeon in the daytime, which we normally don't do because... What the hell? I think those are the items that I use to, think those are the items that I used to open the portal. What? Maybe I shouldn't have picked those up. You know what? We're gonna... Oh. We're gonna pretend like I didn't pick those up. So what we're gonna do is we are going to pop into the floor 8. And then we'll just sell those 2 items. Because that makes me uncomfortable. Those are definitely the things that I use to... Okay. Oh, look at the attack power. I'm so strong I could kill myself in 1 hit. God. And it does not a huge percent of their health. Okay. And nothing dropped. That's like the rarest enemy in the dungeon, and it dropped not a thing. Thank you so much. Okay. Oof. Oh, well, that thing died quick. Love it. Okay. Nope. Get out of here. Jerk. Nice waste of a curse removal there. Love it. Okay. Okay, so we already got 950. So we've got 1 more log to go. We are going to have to fight Evil Will again, but that's okay, because our gear's upgraded. And he's not going to stand a chance. If all else fails, we can run circles around him like scared little children. And just take pot shots at him. There we go. I haven't seen one of those in here in a while. Alrighty, so that there, that there, boom, boom, and oh, well, we're on our way to the exit already. Oh, poor little guy. Okay. Oh, I'm fighting a Dimensional Watcher now. Well, that's good. I don't know why I always just instinctively guard, even though I know not to do it. Well, do a lot more damage to him now. So. Easy peasy. Direct. Alrighty. I'm still using my lower end potions. What's this? Golem Turret Familiar Amulet. Summons a friendly turret to help the carrier in their quest. Does it? Oh, it's a second pet. Nice. Interesting. I prefer lighting things on fire, but, you know, whatever. Give me my 1 gold. Okay. So we've got one of these. And... Cat sits on stuff to remind you. I need to do a stream one day where I go through all my old, original jungle and fossil Pokemon cards and figure out how much they're worth. Because especially the original ones, I started collecting those, like the Pokemon card game cards, like right when they came out. So I have a few in there that are like misprints or like original run prints and things that are going to look a little different. I actually had I think every single one of I think the only foil I didn't have was Charizard in the original set. And then I had all of them in jungle and most of them in fossil of the foils. And I gave them to my little sister because she liked them. That was literally it. She liked them, so I gave them to her. And I'm sure that I could have put myself through college with those cards now. Damn it. But I've still got all the non-foil ones and the first edition ones and things like that. I keep threatening to get my I have a first edition Dark Blastoise that is a foil that I bought it and immediately put it in a hard plastic case when I got it as a kid. So it's mint condition, and I've been threatening to get it rated for a year now. Yeah, the only ones that I have that might actually be worth a decent amount is I have the first edition Dark Blastoise and Dark Alakazam in foil. I think I have a couple of the Pikachus that have the yellow cheeks knocking around somewhere. And I've got a few other first editions that weren't foils. But I'd have to go through them and find out. I had a bunch of cool Pokemon stuff. In fact... Hang on, 1 second. Is it somewhere quickly accessible? There we go. This was my other... I've shown this off before. But this was my other cool Pokemon thing that I had back in the day. Because this was back when, the internet didn't exist. And, I wanted to know if the rumors were true. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, I guess I don't have a big camera one. Hang on. There we go. I wanted to know if the rumors were true that you could get a Mew from underneath the truck near the SS Anne, which obviously are not true. But I just went ahead and wrote to Nintendo Power, and they sent me a letter back that was like, unfortunately, that's not true, da-da-da-da-da. And they sent me a really cool poster with it, which is kind of crinkled around the edges. But I wish I still had the letter, because if I still had the letter and I could have them side by side, that would actually be really cool. But I do have the poster, which was an original, you can see all the Gen 1 Pokemon designs. And it's got all these signatures on it. I don't know who these people are. I don't know if it was the writing team for Nintendo Power or what. it's a print. They're not like actual signatures. It's a scan, but it's still really cool, and I really like it. It's one of the things. It's one of my fun things that never made it on the wall. I need to bring back the show and tell so I can show off all my cool like original Pokemon adverts and things like that. Though. Yeah. Yelleth and some of the others have seen these, but I literally have probably close to 100 vintage like advertisements and things. But yeah, I guess you could say that for someone that complains about my rate of pay, I do have a lot of money to waste on dumb shit, right? But this is an original Pokemon Yellow flyer from Japan. But I got tons of this stuff. When I was talking about I need to bring back my show and tells, I stopped doing them because I'd literally shown everything off. But now I've got new people. I should probably bring them back. Yeah, I have a whole closet of bullcrap in there that I could show off. So, anyway, back to the game we're playing. Remember when we were playing Moonlighter and not Pokemon? I am an easily distracted person, Sophie, if you can't tell. So we're starting to see parts of the dungeons that we explored before bleed through. Fresh hell is this? Nope. Okay. Oh, look at all the sweet treasure. So these two are duplication curses, which I don't even know if I would qualify that as a curse, but basically when we leave the dungeon, anything that's to the left of this one or to the top right of that one will turn into copies of the item that you see there. Let's just store everything for the moment. Holy crap. That was an aggressive... I call those the peekaboo ghosts, and that was an aggressive peekaboo ghost. The minute I came in the door, he was like in my stuff. And this, my friends, is why we have 20 heal potions. God. That was terrifying. Okay, so now we've got some curse removals. That's good. So we're gonna do this one here, and we'll put this here, and then that's a homeward curse. So we don't want that one. We'll give him all of that stuff, and we'll take this and this, and we will bop and bop and bop and bop. And then what we'll do is we'll send these full stacks home because they can't do anything but take up space anymore. So we will take one of these bad boys, send that home. We'll send that home. Let that sit there for a second. And we've got full stacks of what else? That, That, I don't know why that's not combining. That book. And these things. And we'll send that home. We'll send that home. That home. That home. And now we've got a full stack of that. Haha. Look how smart. And we send that. And we send that. Okay. Then we give him all of this. Organize. Boom. Give me 2 potions, please. And feed me that one. Okay. And another one. Dang it. Okay. That was a very involved bit of inventory management, y'all. That's why I say that this game's inventory management absolutely is a mini game all of its own. That damaged me through my shield. Good grab, Pudge. Oh, well, we found the exit, sort of. I'm kind of tempted to go back and get more treasure, but I'm scared. Let's just push on. We're at the 2.5 hour mark. Alright, you. Enjoy getting dunked on. Got him. And ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's just slide on through here. Oh, he hit me. Dang it. Little butthole. Okay. So this is the last floor. This is it, y'all. Okay. What's it doing? Healing itself? Come on now. It's not fair. Boom. Boom. Then we've got remove that and remove that. And drink that potion. Come here, Pudge. Okay. Nothing else. No more curses to remove at the moment. Things definitely appear to be getting out of control in this dungeon. Is that fair? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm done with that room. I was just asked politely to leave. Ah, damn it. That was what I was trying to avoid. I was politely asked to leave the room. And I obliged. Oh. Oh, what is this? Life Train Amulet. Steals vital force from enemies with every 3rd hit. Oh, so it's like an upgraded vampire amulet. Life Train Amulet. Oh, free snap, crackle, pop there. Okay. That's cool. So we've got that. Look at all these. Okay, we can only remove curses from so many of these things. This is the point where we start selling stuff. I don't really need more glass. Don't really need more junk. I guess the easy solution would be to just sell all the cursed stuff. Golem King Amulet is going to give... It gives me a lot of health. Hang on. That gives me 800 health to my maximum. That heals me on every third hit. Every third hit, which means that if I don't do a full hit combo, I don't get the healing. I want to see how much it is, though. Let's see. I am 100% putting this in Pudge's mouth to protect it from theft. And we're going to just start selling the cursed, the breakable stuff. Pop. I want to see if it works for every third bow hit. Does not. So it's only with melee weapons. How much did it heal me? Did anybody see? I didn't see. Oh god. I feel like this is not going to be worth it in the long run. Scavenging log. Thank you for telling me that. So that's cool and all, but let's. And it's gonna this amulet's gonna vanish when we leave the dungeon. So we might as well just sell it for our 1 gold. Alrighty. Alright, y'all. Are we ready? The end is near. No! Oh, God, I did so much damage. Oh, my spirit. Oh. No, don't do that. Why would you do such a silly thing that I told you to do? Silly game. Hang on a second. I'll be right back. I thought I heard a ruckus going on downstairs, but it resolved itself. We're good. No, don't do that. Why would you do that? You silly. All right. What the hell? Okay. There we go. You. Oh, it's the merchant. I did not remember that the merchant was actually the bad guy. I thought it was two completely separate slime entities. Always stealing my items. You put me in this state when you destroyed the machine. But thanks to you, today I recover my body. Bro, don't do it. Now, listen here, sir. Oh! Now listen. I am being a sloppy gamer right now. I deserve to lose. Just letting him hit me. Oh. Oh, he's mad now. Oh, he getting mad, y'all. Ascended Wanderer. Oh. Please don't hurt me, friend. Oh. What is he doing? What's he doing? See, this is why I was thinking that the whole, like, 3-hit thing wasn't going to actually be that useful. Is because he's literally not going to let me hit him a third time, like, ever. Unless I'm willing to just get clobbered. Okay. This is probably not going to be our first. This is probably not going to be the one where we win. This is going to be the one where we learn his attack patterns. And where we learn not to be dumb. I've got one heal potion left. Maybe he'll be generous. I think there's one form after this. Oh no. That's it. I got the achievement. I thought there was one more after this. Oh! I am a pro gamer. Yes! I did it! Ah! Do you think he is okay in there? He seemed pretty confident. How unsightly. Will, explain what happened, what occurred in there. Hey, buddy, are you alright? So what occurred inside the portal? Shut it. It's always business with you, Todd. Help me get him to a bed. Yeah, he's like laying there covered in goop and open wounds, and this one guy's like, "What happened inside the portal?" He's shaking him. Will, how are you feeling? Had us scared there for a bit, buddy. What happened in there? You fought the Wanderer? And conquered it? That's right. But the portal is still there. What does that mean? I can attempt to explain that. Due to the portal leading to a dimension between dimensions, a place between places, if you will, time does not function properly there. It moves forward, but not really. Essentially, the realm is stuck in a time loop, meaning the Wanderer is still alive in there, in a sort of immortal cycle of agony. It is no wonder he went mad. Oh, that's lovely. What does that mean for our town? Well, it means we'll have to nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Well, since Will has defeated him once, and the resulting conflict did not cause any fluctuations outside the portal, we are going to move forward with the full ICT introduction. What about the Wanderer? We are bringing in a special team to extract him from the loop. Until then, he will just have to endure his torment. Suck it up, Buttercup. The portal is to remain open until we can sort the time loop out. Since no damage is actually done to him or the realm within, we will allow continued exploration of the portal as well. At least until we can take it down and the ICT begins to fully support Renoka. So there you go. Good job, Will. The Watchers thank you. Take this strange weapon as a gift. I think every time you, like, defeat the Wanderer, he gives you a new weapon. Okay. I should be leaving now. I think it's like every time you go through the loop and you defeat the Wanderer again, you get another weapon that normally would only be available in the Wanderer's dungeon. Will, thank you for your bravery. Hope to see you all in the future. He just ran out of the shop like he stole something. Will of Moonlighter. Savior of Renoka. And now, conqueror of the dimension between dimensions. I live in the most amazing time indeed. The end. So again, this is what I was talking about. Like, what just happened? There was an interaction point by the bed that I never got to actually interact with. It literally just said, "Huh, shit's pretty kooky." Roll credits. And that's what I'm talking about with this is 100% one of, I think, the best games that I've ever played. Like, this goes on the top 10 list for me. Moonlighter goes on the top 10. But that being said, the DLC for this game was so obviously rushed, and there was so... The quality assurance was lacking. And it makes me so sad because there were just blatant language issues. Like, now you've conquered the dungeon. Like, things that, you know, are forgivable for an indie project, but when you're a project with this many people, look at all these people. Bartholomew, Boris, Mikhail, Powell, Dominic, Yuri, Giga, Igor, Jan, Mikhail. You all screwed up because not one of you realized that you got to use ED at the end when you're speaking in past tense in English. Like, the game just ends, and it makes me so sad because I love this game so much. This is the third time I have played this game start to finish. Second time on stream in a year. There are not many games out there that I have played through from start to finish more than once on stream since I started. This is one of them, and I really and truly love it, and I really and truly say that even if you've watched me play this game from start to finish, and you know everything that's going to happen, you should still go download the game. Pick it up when it's on sale. Support the developers, like, support the team, because this is an awesome game. But what was that ending? What was that ending? What was it? And in the spirit of what I was just saying about supporting developers, I know I've already put this on my Discord, but I am super happy to announce that for the next few weeks, if not the foreseeable future, this is going to be the last time you see me streaming in the middle of the day on a Wednesday. Because starting next week, I will be recording brand new episodes of the first 15, the series where I play the first 15 minutes of new or underexposed indie games and share my thoughts and feelings about them. You have no idea how many times I had to mess that up making the videos, and I could say it in my sleep now. I probably do. But I'm very much looking forward to making more indie game review videos, spotlighting some really great indie games out there for everybody so that they can see them, find them, download them, and support the devs. But that's all, secondary to the fact that we have beaten Moonlighter. It's over. There is a new game plus mode. We are coming up on the 3-hour mark, and I had thought that I might do some monster farming to get the last couple of eggs and stuff like that, but I feel like all of that would be anticlimactic. So just like I said this time last year, or around this time last year, I'm gonna plan to do some off-stream money grinding and like item grinding, and maybe one day in the future I'll bring this back and I'll play it again as a new game plus. But for now, I think I'm done. I want to let the credits roll, but it's also a lot of people, and we're only in the A's. So, if you were a Patreon supporter, feel free to pause if you want to see your name. But we're gonna speed through this. Thank you so much for the GGs, Yellow. I saw it when it popped up, but I didn't mention it because I was on a bit. But just so anybody out there who's watching knows, if you haven't had enough of me yet today, I am going to be doing a special Wednesday night episode. Tonight I'm going to be playing more SCP Containment Breach, so that's part of the reason I'm kind of trying to cut this short, is because I want to have some time to myself before I come back and play for another 4 hours. So this was super fun. I had some great people come in and hang out. Oh look, what's this? We did it. Thanks for letting me know that. Okay, so we are going to sleep. And at the start of a bright new day, March 5th in Roanoke, we're going to call it here. We're going to look for somebody to raid and, see what we can do with our lives for the next couple of hours until I come back. Anybody have a suggestion? Speak now or forever hold your pieces. Budsy's streaming. He's doing Mega Man 2. I'm over Mega Man 2. Winterblaze is playing Elden Ring, which everybody's playing right now. Well, let's go for something a little different. Let's engage. Let's invade Go Gretchen. She plays Dead by Daylight a lot. Do y'all like Dead by Daylight? We're gonna go raid Dead by Daylight. Go Gretchen. Normally I would raid Budsy, but I'm just y'all that watch me a lot probably know I'm so sick and tired of and we watched Mega Man 2 all morning with Aeon, but I'm so sick and tired of Mega Man 2 at this point. It makes me sad at this point. So the drama that I created for myself has killed the game for me for a while. So anyway, thank you everybody one last time for watching. I hope to see you all again later tonight for SCP Containment Breach. But if I don't, as always, until next time, stay healthy, stay safe out there, y'all. Later.